Hey church family, it's Pastor Tim on Wednesday, March the 31st. I am pleased to invite you to our Easter celebration services this weekend. It begins on Friday night at 6:30 for our Good Friday service. There's plenty of room for you to still join us. We will be celebrating communion that evening on campus only. There will not be any childcare. It's going to be a short service. I promise your children will be able to engage and be a part of it, and we hope to see you there. Sunday morning at 9 o'clock and at 10:30, we will have identical worship services, both of them having communion. Now, only the second service, the 10:30 service, will have a nursery. And I would ask, if you're coming to the 9 o'clock service, that you would consider staying behind and serving in the 10:30 service, whether you're serving in nursery or whether you serve as an usher or a greeter. Now, our nurseries are available at the 10:30 service, but Gospel Kids will not open this Sunday as it's the first Sunday of the month, and we encourage our families to bring their children to worship. We will provide plenty of resources for you to engage your children during the worship service, and it will be only an hour long. After the 10:30 service, there will be drive-through communion from 11:30 to noon as usual, for those of you who choose to worship online. Now, there's still plenty of space available if you choose to join us on campus, and we hope you do. Now, in a normal week, when there's not two services, we do have a crowding problem, and we are diligently having conversations as a leadership team to figure out how to navigate this next phase. We certainly don't want to turn anyone away from worshiping with us on campus. So we are having conversations to figure out how to move us forward together as much as possible. We don't have specific answers yet, but we are having conversations of how to move forward in the best way possible. Until the session is able to meet and make some further decisions, we would ask you to please continue to follow the protocols. Please allow for 3 seats between you and the family in the row next to you. When you walk down that center aisle, please fill in the row from the far end and move inward. That means if someone's sitting on the far end, you get 3 seats away from them and take those seats. That allows for a couple or an individual to sit on the end of your row. Now, some of you are less concerned about distance between you and the family next to you. And we have and continue to encourage you to sit with family, to sit with friends, so long as you have worked that out ahead of time. For those of you who want to communicate that you really do want that distance, we're going to give you a little card that you can put down and make sure that 3 seats between you and the next family are maintained. Now, we're going to do our best to accommodate our protocols and the concerns of God's people. But until we can come up with a better plan, please be patient with us. We hope to have something soon, and bear with the protocols that we've asked the church family to follow. We're excited about what God is doing. Our Express Your Faith is coming up in just a few weeks. I hope that you'll register after we heard the Kingdom Connection this last week from Lee Bates. Randy Pope will be here, and we're excited to have him and excited to be equipped. Church family, thanks for your patience. Understand that we love you and we are trying to lead well. Give us as much patience and grace as you can, and let's seek, as Paul says, not to use our freedom as an occasion for our flesh, but through love to serve one another. God bless you. Have a great week. We'll see you this weekend.